Alright, so getting into this Brawly fight, in Omega Ruby, Brawly only has 2 Pokemon, because again, it is modeled after the original Ruby version. He has a Machop and a Makuhita. One thing to note in this version, though, is that Makuhita is actually kind of scary because of Knockoff. Knockoff is a 65 base power dark move in this game, that doubles in power. Not doubles, it goes 1.5 in power if you have an item on. So I recommend that if you were to fight Makuhita or whatever Pokemon that you choose to go up against it, make sure that Pokemon doesn't have an item. Rhea does have an item. She has the Silk Scarf, but her purpose in this match is to just spam Disarming Voice on this Machop, because basically this is going to be a clean sweep for Dustox. Like, Nadia is just going to have a field day with this gym, but the only kind of issue is Seismic Toss from Machop. While Nadia, the Dustox resists all of the moves that Brawly could really throw at her, like all the fighting moves and stuff like that, not Knockoff, but like Karate Chop and Arm Thrust and Vital Throw and Reversal, I think. Like, while she does so good at countering those stuff, Seismic Toss is one of those moves that it deals damage equal to the level. So I don't want Seismic Toss to wall break and then put in a position where Makuhita can kind of revenge kill me. So this is where Rhea comes in. Rhea's job is to get the chip damage, and the cool thing that I didn't actually point out was Rhea got Attract or Cute Charm on the Machop. So I played a little game there of like, okay, Rhea, if you can hit this thing, you'll be able to hit KO the Machop from that HP with Tackles or Disarming Voice. And she didn't get it, unfortunately, but that's okay, because Nadia's going to come in, get that Confusion, just a revenge kill, and now we have the battle of the 2 ace monsters, both at level 16, I believe. And Confusion is going to do a little bit more than half, just about half, give or take, and Brawly's going to bulk up. And that's just not going to help him too much because Confusion is a special-oriented move. So Confusion is going to hit a second time, and that's going to be an easy boss battle over on the Omega Ruby side. So let's go into Emerald. So over in Emerald version, we're going to see a little bit of the same strategy, where Machop does no Seismic Toss still, so we need Rhea to be the lead to kind of whittle down the Machop. That way Dustox can securely defeat it without taking any damage. So Rhea is going to be out, and one thing we're going to notice between versions is Rhea in Omega Ruby, she has Mud Bomb, she has Disarming Voice. Rhea in this game, she's kind of lacking in the coverage department, at least early on. She's more of an assisting kind of Pokemon, where she has like Growl and Tail Whip and stuff. But even like Boras, like tackles like 50 base power in that game, and in this game it's only 35. So Rhea definitely on the weaker side offensively, but that's okay. She still does her purpose, which is whittling down the Machop to be able to pave way for Nadia. So Nadia is going to spam Gust on this Meta-type. It's a cool thing that she learns both Confusion and Gust. It allows her to have a little bit more coverage against these Meta-types and even like Grass types and stuff. And the secret to this Meta-type is it doesn't have an offensive move that isn't Focus Punch. I believe its moveset is Bulk Up, Light Screen, Reflect, and Focus Punch. So that means as long as you have a 100% accurate move, you can just keep spamming that and you'll get free XP. So now it is Makuhita up, and Makuhita is level 19 in this version compared to level 16 in the previous version. Interesting, but we're actually going to get a critical hit, and Nadia is just going to win this without taking any damage. One thing I wanted to note, though, is Knockoff in this game is only 20 base power, and it doesn't double in power, and it's special based, so you're going to have an easier time against it. Anyways, that was today's episode. Thank you for watching.